Could you give a demo at at the end of stand up? Nice work on Butch. Congrats. I'm working on outreach. We have a ton of like marketing activities. There's like 3 new salespeople who we're talking to. These are all people kind of with their own book, with their own business, that are coming to the team. Hopefully, so I've been spending a lot of time talking to them. We have folks like so excited to join us. This is separate from those 3, that they're just like bringing us deals. They're like bringing us deals and then saying like, "I'd love to work with you. Here's the deal." I had some guy yesterday do that with, I think, Pfizer. I'm not sure. So that's exciting. On Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some sort of marketing podcast interview, as well as going into the city to have a couple of investor meetings. And then on Friday, with SOSV Ventures, I'm hosting a delegation of 17 consumer-facing companies from Japan. They're coming here for like a half-day demo of like AI tech. There's 2 companies that are presenting. We're one of the 2 companies, so hopefully we'll close some deals there. And then in the meantime, continuing to work the existing deals. Thank you to everyone who's helping me with the automation of the outreach in LinkedIn and in email. Oh, you're on mute. Also, everyone, let's turn our cameras on. Let's be social. Let's be social and welcome Bonnie. Welcome Bonnie back. Bonnie, we have some diligence items coming up from VCs, so I will need some help from you in putting together those packages. Thank you. Yeah. Are the emails personalized? Outcomes. Nice. And have we, this is maybe a little meta, have we used the system to design the messages in our system? Like, have we used Subconscious to run experiments on what message would most resonate with each of these segments? Like message testing?
No.
No. All right. It's fine. Right.
Uh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, also, guys, we had a record week last week in terms of number of users. I think we're now at about 36 monthly actives. This is enterprise. This is like non-subconscious, non-test accounts. So that's moving in the right direction. That's even without any of this marketing being turned on. Thank you, Pablo. Hadi, are you? I know Mahdi's out the rest of this week for Eid. Are you also out this week? Okay, sweet. Sweet. And do you know if we're gonna do another release from Dev? What the schedule is? Okay. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Hadi, thank you for all your help with the showcase. Mahdi, very nice work. I I had fun when we did our last debugging session of the SUPA base, of the database. Yeah, I'm happy to do another one if it would be helpful. There's like a high probability I'll slow you down, but if not, you know. Unless we have a customer, we're not going to spend money on development. We have to get the customer first. Yeah. Okay. Totally. Yeah. No, I mean, hopefully it will. Hopefully you take a plan to a, you know, to a trading desk. Right. Yeah, Nick, you did really well in that meeting. It was very good, the prep work that you did for the Prada use case. I think they really liked that.
These is oh And prep. You. Got. There's, thanks. Eight.
Subodh, we had an interesting call with the head of the behavioral science department at Wharton. She wants to have a follow up in April, and she wants to meet you. And she was talking about the sensitivity of the way the question is asked, and how the responses are vary quite a bit. I forget the name of it. She had a name for it. And there was a panel at SampleCon also saying, like, look guys, if you just change the words of your of your question just a little bit, you get totally different results, and that's why things fail to replicate. So the work that you're doing is really important, because apparently nobody's asking the question right. I shouldn't say nobody. People frequently don't ask the right question. I think it'll be a 5 to 10 point increase. Very nice.
I've Hello?
Wow.
Cool. Need? Even.
That's huge, Florian. Thank you. I fixed the perplexity issue. I think I fixed the perplexity issue. But yeah, that's great.
But it, it, That's huge. Does it make sense now that we found this bug to rerun the 1,000 experiments for the personalized outreach, or do we just save that for the next batch? Okay. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Nice. Hmm. Do you wanna walk us through briefly? Oh, sorry. No, either the process or some of the sums or some of what you discovered. Try to teach us. What can you teach us? No, it looks great. Looks great. Oh yeah, Tushar did that. Tushar should demo it. Oh, Tushar's not here. Oh, Tushar's out today. Tushar's out until Friday. I think a bunch of who helped Tushar on the leaderboard. Does someone want to demo that? It's a great call out. Oh, it is slow. It's slow. It's slow to load, but once it loads, it looks nice. It's crashing my computer. Yeah, it could be me. Yeah, we should. Someone let's demo the leaderboard real quick. It's a good call out. Okay, I'll do it here. Hold on. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Oh wait, I think the issue is. Let me try that again. Oh, I think my browser froze. Stand by. I've been having more and more trouble with Chrome recently. I think I'm moving to Arc. Sorry, guys. All right, give me 5 seconds. Yeah. All right, let's try that again. Oh, see, now it came right up. Okay. Arc browser. Sorry, Chrome. You're out. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Oh, okay, so this is something that Tushar put together with Subodh. If you click on leaderboard on the top, we have a couple domains. We have like something like 30 different domain, like subdomains, but we group them into the top 5. And so you can see how well each of these models replicate humans by the different measures. And then here we have a nice summary of the measures. And then there's some domain specifics, right? So you can see for public health, it's Gemini. For consumer research, it's also Gemini. For economics, it's O1. Agricultural science, GPT-4, and business administration, Sonnet. But there's very little difference in business administration. So you can see. Well, what do you think the Manhattan similarity looks like for human to human? Yeah. Well, that's the question: is what's the average? So if we look here, something I want to show you guys. Oh, go ahead, Pablo. Sorry. So if we hold on, let me share again. Sorry, I was sharing. I'm just showing whole screen. So if we look here, what is the average R squared in marketing? Right? This is something that we use sometimes as a measure of goodness internally, and people seem to think that 100% is a good R squared, but that just shows that, you know, well, we have to educate people who think that 100% R squared is a sober objective. So when we look at the R squareds, right, and I don't know that this is right, but whatever, it's right enough. Typical R squareds in published marketing research fall between 0.1 and 0.4. Okay? So you can have a small effect, but a small effect across enough people will be powerful enough. So we're not looking for a 100% R squared. We're just looking for an R squared that's comparable to people, and that's kind of our baseline. Totally. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, all good sales is education, and this is a first of a kind thing to educate the market on. So we should be crisp on this, and we did change our metrics. So yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we could use this as an opportunity. We could say, hey, market, give us your big studies. Tell us what you think should be our measure of goodness, and let's go run that study. Right. I mean, just the transparency by itself is really incredible. The fact that we're posting this, I think, is so good. Nice work, Florian, in replicating all these studies with all the different models. Very, very good work. Let's go promote it. Let's do it. Wait, slow down. We can't read it. What was the question? Mm-hmm. Does it agree with our experiment outcomes? Mm-hmm. Well, maybe we don't want it to. Well, and I'm not. Well, yeah, it's more or less right. All right. Okay. Can you ask what's the most surprising finding from this study? You call it document chat. This clearly was a fork from some other product. We need to personalize it for us. I mean, we just use the right colors and fonts and just some. You don't have to rebuild the whole thing. Just some simple customizations. This is proof of concept. The most surprising findings is the relative impact of different types of Redfin Now offer rangers. It's unexpected that cashback has a larger impact than 5% below market value. Well, okay. I mean, that's. Well, what does the group think of this? Hold on, I have something for Nick. Is Nick still on? Nice work. Let's get this in production. Looks very good. Check this out, guys. Screen one. Ready? All right, we'll go from bottom to top. So here's the question I asked, right? I asked, I'm considering replicating a human market research study. What level should we expect of these metrics for similarity across two studies run by two different market research firms? Right, so internal consistency, this is triangulation. This is a common consulting engagement where you hire 3 or 4 firms, you have them do the same exercise. How much should the 2 or 3 different reports be similar? Okay, and then I gave it the definitions here from us. This is real time, guys, real time demo. Spearman correlation, Spearman rank correlation, blah, 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 0.55, right, is the bottom of the range. We are at 65%, right? So we're right in the middle of the range for Spearman correlation. Nice work. Impressive. Directional effect matching. Blah, 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 blah. 80 to 90%. We're at 82%. Incredible. Subodh, you're my hero. Coverage probability. Coverage probability ranges from 65 to 80. Our coverage probability is 45. So it seems like our coverage probability is a little bit weak. Oh, wait, hold on. Prediction markets were able to forecast replication outcomes 0.5 to 0.6. Actually, not bad. 46 compared to 0.5. Not bad. And then Manhattan similarity, 75% of replications in a large-scale study, and we are at 52%. So it seems like in Spearman... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, you should compare the top number because this is per model. This is not one study. This is dozens of studies per row. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's the objective of this page.
Have. Cool.
Totally. I love the transparency. Nobody else is doing this. Nobody else is this transparent. So this should hopefully be like a springboard for us to be able to talk about our leadership in the space and what we have learned. And Nick, to your question about why certain models outperform others, the working hypothesis that I have, which is probably wrong, is that the more RLHF goes into a model, the more non-human the response is. We'll see if that holds. And the hypothesis that Florian came up with was that the more, what do you call it? Like the more like, not thinking, but the kind of like deep seek internal dialogue. What is that process called? Yeah, the more reasoning, also the less human the responses. But we haven't proven that yet definitively. Right. Right. Well, if anyone can answer this question, I think it's this group. I mean, we gave Tushar the objective of replicating the scale.com leaderboard, which is a, senti unicorn, and I think he did a good job of that. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I like a session. Yeah, guys, totally. Great demos today. Really good demos, everybody. Hmm. That is a good question. Another design session? Ambuj, question. For the system that you spun up, what is the maximum context window for that agent? Like, could we conceivably put all experiments either per user or per enterprise or per, like, you know, FERPA, HIPAA, COPPA, GDPR segment into a single chat and have that agent be able to chat across all experiments in a company? Can you do, the new Gemini 2.5 that just launched? Is it, well, I would ask you, like, give us a menu of what models and what context window sizes we can make, and like how many experiments we can fit per chat experience, and then let's bring that to the design session so that we know what our options are. Yeah. Are we gonna be okay without Madi for 3 days? Who wants to cover for Madi while he's out? Big shoes to fill. All right. Florian Chantushar, you're up. Sounds good. All right, guys. Let's get in the channel. Let's work in teams, and let's promote this thing. Let's go. Let's get out of the building and invite people in our beautiful non-perfect state. Let's do it. Happy Wednesday, all.